In a city obsessed with power and spectacle, one woman is quietly redrawing the rules from the shadows. While Zohran Mamdani is shaking the political foundations of New York City, his wife, Rama Duwaji, is waging a quieter, more powerful revolution through art, resistance, and radical love. But some people strongly believe that she has a strong impact on Mamdani's political views. Born of diaspora, educated in design, forged in crisis, Rama is not your typical first lady-in-waiting. She's the artist who paints war, the bride who rode the subway to her wedding, and the woman who's making headlines by staying silent. Today, we dive into 15 unknown, mind-blowing facts that reveal Rama Duwaji like never before. Trust us, you've never met a political spouse like this. Hit that like button, subscribe for more stories they don't want you to hear, and let's begin. Number 15. From Damascus to Brooklyn. A global identity carved by exile. Rama Duwaji's life reads like a living map of migration, memory, and meaning. Born in Texas to Syrian parents, she identifies with Damascus, a symbolic gesture of connection to her ancestral homeland. But her upbringing wasn't defined by one place. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Rama lived in Dubai with her family, longing for a life of art, community, and change. In 2021, she finally arrived in New York, settling in Brooklyn, a city of immigrants, artists, and radicals. What makes her journey remarkable isn't just where she's been, but how she brings all those identities into her work. In a single sketch, you'll find echoes of the Syrian Revolution, the silence of exile, and the chaos of Manhattan. Rama's life is proof. You don't need to be born in a palace to be queen. Sometimes, the most powerful leaders are raised in the fragments of scattered homes. Number 14. The Artivist. Painting protest with every stroke. Rama Duwaji isn't just an artist, she's an artivist, a creative force who uses her work as a weapon. Her illustrations aren't pretty distractions, they're political detonations. In one animation, she depicts a Palestinian girl holding an empty pot. The words, "Not a hunger crisis," flash across the screen, followed by, "It is deliberate starvation." This wasn't abstract art. It was posted as Israel bombed Gaza in real time. She's also created pieces on Yemen's unsolved murders, the war in Sudan, and the silence surrounding Arab women's resistance. Her work is deeply intersectional, blending race, gender, displacement, and empire in every line. Her medium may be digital, but her message is ancient. To resist is to exist. If this kind of truth-telling matters to you, leave a comment below with the word resist, and share this video with someone who needs to know her name. Number 13. Boots, Vows, and the Subway. The most New York wedding ever. Forget bridal entrances with doves and designer gowns. Rama Duwaji showed up to her wedding wearing knee-high boots, a white dress, and a bouquet clutched beside Zohran's hand. Their limo? The Astoria subway line. Their venue? City Hall? And their photographer? A friend with a camera and heart. In a city where weddings can cost six figures, Rama and Zohran declared their love in a ceremony that cost pennies, but meant everything. Their day was raw, rainy, real. Photos show them drenched in love and literal rain, wandering through New York, quietly beginning their life as partners in revolution. This was more than a wedding. It was a statement against excess, against spectacle, against the idea that love needs a stage. Rama and Zohran chose the people's New York. And maybe, just maybe, that's the kind of love this city desperately needs. Number 12. Silence is her superpower and her shield. Unlike most political spouses who flood Instagram with curated moments, Rama keeps her feed nearly free of her personal life. Instead, it's filled with artwork, animation, and the occasional caption that reads like poetry in protest. There's no oversharing, no scandal chasing, just intention. But make no mistake, silence is not absence, it's strategy. When internet trolls came after her during Mamdani's campaign, Zohran didn't just defend her. He revealed the strength of her silence. "Rama isn't just my wife," he said. "She's an incredible artist who deserves to be known on her own terms." In a world screaming for attention, Rama whispers, and the world listens. That silence? It's louder than any speech. Number 11. The illustrator of the oppressed. Rama Duwaji is not interested in drawing for beauty's sake. She draws to remember, to resist, to reveal. Her work tells stories that mainstream media often erases. In 2023, she illustrated the story of Reem Ahmed, a Gazan architect buried under rubble for 12 hours after an Israeli airstrike. Her art brings such horrors into view, not through shock, but through humanization. You don't see victims, you see lives interrupted. That same year, she published Eyes on Sudan, drawing attention to the thousands displaced by civil war. Her slide deck included donation links, survivor stories, and blunt truths that many would rather ignore. If you believe art can change minds and save lives, smash that like button now, because Rama's work isn't just art, it's archive, and resistance never looked so beautiful. Number 10. Clay and Chaos, Her Hands Mold. What history ignores. While most know Rama for her digital artwork, few realize she's also a ceramicist. With her bare hands, she shapes clay into vessels that hold more than water. They hold stories. In a world of fast-paced digital media, her turn to ceramics is a quiet rebellion. It's tangible, textured, and timeless. Each piece she crafts feels like an echo of the earth, an homage to the ancient Arab pottery traditions. Her ceramics are not just decor, they are resistance rendered in clay. In a world of virtual everything, Rama dares to slow down, get dirty, and reconnect with the material world. Her ceramics show us that even in silence, in stillness, there is power. It's another reminder that art is survival. And Rama Duwaji, she's not just surviving, she's creating from the ruins. Number 9. Burnout in the City That Never Sleeps. In April, Rama made a rare personal post, titled Art in Times of Crisis. She admitted something deeply relatable. Burnout. Living in a city that runs on ambition, surrounded by political tension and rising despair, even the most powerful creators can feel crushed. But she didn't stop at confession. She explained why making art in hard times matters even more. Art is inherently political, she wrote, in how it's made, funded, and shared. This wasn't self-pity. It was clarity. Even when exhausted, she saw the importance of continuing. Most people collapse under pressure. Rama turns pressure into pigment, and in doing so, she teaches all of us something essential. Your voice matters most when it's hardest to use. Number 8. Swipe right for revolution. Their Hinge love story. You won't find this in campaign ads, but it's true. Zohran Mamdani and Rama Duwaji met on Hinge. Long before podiums and protest chants, there was just a swipe, a match, and a conversation that would eventually change both their lives. During a podcast appearance, Mamdani joked, "There's still hope in those dating apps. But there's something deeper here. Two people connected not by fame or politics, but by shared values, creativity, and vision. From a dating app to a mayoral campaign, their love defies every expectation. Rama didn't choose power, she chose purpose. And Zohran didn't find a trophy wife, he found a revolutionary artist. Sometimes the most radical thing you can do is love someone who helps you change the world. Number 7. The quiet engagement that spoke volumes. In October 2024, Mamdani posted a single photo on Instagram, Rama, radiant, captioned, "Light of my life," with a ring emoji and the hashtag #HardLaunch. That was it. No press release, no People magazine spread, just a quiet declaration that stunned followers. But that subtlety? That was the point. Theirs was not a love made for headlines. It was made for honesty. While others stage their romances, Rama and Zohran have lived theirs on their own terms, rooted in depth, not display. Their engagement wasn't just an announcement, it was an act of sovereignty. In a world screaming for attention, Rama once again whispered, and we listened. Number 6. Love Across Borders, their Dubai celebration. Few know this. Before their civil wedding in NYC, Zohran and Rama held an intimate engagement celebration in Dubai, where Rama's family lives. Surrounded by loved ones in a private, joyful gathering, they honored tradition and family. This moment matters. It bridges their very public American political life with Rama's deep Middle Eastern roots. In one celebration, they combined the personal and the political, the East and the West, the sacred and the secular. It reminds us, love isn't confined by borders, and revolution doesn't have to be loud to be powerful. Rama's grace lies in honoring her roots while building something bold and new. Number 5. Designing Change, her art school origins. Rama holds a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Communication Design from Virginia Commonwealth University. But don't be fooled. Her education didn't end with a degree. It's continued through every refugee story she's illustrated, every protest she's supported, and every community she's uplifted. At VCU, she developed the visual language that would later define her radical art. She learned how to pair typography with trauma, color with conflict, and beauty with brutality. And now, she uses that knowledge not to sell products, but to amplify unheard voices. Most graduates chase brands. Rama builds a brand of truth, empathy, and resistance. Number 4. The Feed of a Fighter. Scroll through Rama's Instagram, and you won't find beach selfies or influencer posts. Instead, you'll find a digital museum of struggle. Eyes on Sudan. Deliberate starvation in Gaza. Her captions are minimal. Her message, maximal. Her art invites viewers to feel, think, and act. She curates not moments of her life, but moments of history we're otherwise told to forget. Her platform isn't for self-promotion, it's for global awareness. She is proof that social media doesn't have to be toxic. It can be transformative. And in Rama's hands, Instagram becomes not just a gallery, but a battleground for truth. Number 3. Under Attack, Unshaken. As Mamdani's mayoral campaign gained momentum, trolls attacked Rama online, accusing her of everything from extremism to irrelevance. But Zohran clapped back with rare fire. He posted, "You can critique my views, but not my family." That moment wasn't just romantic, it was revolutionary. A black, Muslim, socialist candidate defending his Syrian-American wife against smear campaigns? That's America's future, fighting back against its past. Rama, of course, said nothing. Her silence was louder than the hate. She let her work, her dignity, and her impact do the talking. If you believe women like Rama should never be silenced, type dignity in the comments and let her know the world sees her. Number 2. Election Night Elegance. On June 24, 2025, a sea of supporters chanted, reporters crowded around, and cameras flashed as Mamdani declared victory in the Democratic primary. But amidst the chaos, one tender moment stole the night. He kissed Rama's hand on stage. Later, Rama posted a photo booth strip with the caption, "Couldn't possibly be prouder." No hashtags, no political slogans, just love and pride. This was more than celebration. It was confirmation. Rama isn't a footnote in Zohran's story. She is a co-author of the revolution they are writing together. Number 1. The most radical First Lady NYC has never had yet. If Zohran Mamdani wins this election, Rama Duwaji will become New York City's First Lady, but she won't be cutting ribbons and posing for press. She'll be reshaping narratives, funding marginalized artists, elevating refugee voices, and confronting injustice on a global scale. Forget pearls and power suits. Rama's revolution is dressed in ink, clay, and courage. And if Mamdani wins, New York won't just get a new mayor, it will get a First Lady unlike any the city has ever known. You came here to learn about the wife of a politician, but what you've discovered is a force of nature. Rama Duwaji isn't standing behind Zohran Mamdani, she's standing beside him, carrying her own kind of power. No microphone, no press tour, just a brush, a voice, and a soul stitched together by war, love, and resistance. She doesn't shout, she draws. She doesn't run for office. She runs toward truth. And if Mamdani becomes mayor of New York, Rama won't be the First Lady of tradition. She'll be the First Lady of transformation. So, ask yourself this: is she just the mayor's wife? Or is she the quiet revolution New York has been waiting for? Like this video if you believe her story deserves the spotlight. Subscribe for more voices that challenge the status quo. And comment below, what surprised you most about Rama Duwaji? We'll see you in the next one.